think of all the times you screwed me over, but had me believing it was always something that I've done. But I don't wanna live that way, reading into every word you say. You said that you could let it go, and I wouldn't catch you hung up on somebody that you used to know. But you didn't have to cut me off, make out like it never happened and that we were nothing. You said I don't need your love, but you treat me like a stranger and I feel so rough. But you didn't have to stoop so low, have your friends collect your records and then change your number. You said I don't need that though, now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody, now you're just somebody that I used to know.
Because the reason why I set out to be an artist in the first place was to help others, you know? Hi, I'm Josh Makazo. I'm an artist, producer based here in Singapore. I've been making music since I was 14 years old, but I have recently released a new single off of my next album, Ultraviolet. It's called Hours, out now, and I'm so excited for this next album run. Well, I think the first step of making a song is actually living the experience, right? You really have to, I mean, this is just personally for me, I don't like to write a song if I don't feel a certain way or a certain emotion that has really consumed me for that specific moment in time. I just recently released my first single of my next album, Ultraviolet. It's called Hours, and I'm really excited to explore more on this universe that I'm building. Hours has a music video alongside it as well, and I'm so thankful that we got to work with Abundant Productions. Ultraviolet is a Blade Runner, cyberpunk, sort of dystopian future that I've placed myself in, and the soundscapes of this new album reflect that. In my opinion, they reflect that a lot. You'll hear a lot of like city pop, retro sounds, retro synths, yet I still keep that same dark R&B quality. The tagline for Ultraviolet is "I see everything in ultraviolet," and I wanted that to be symbolic of how humans can't see ultraviolet rays, and the symbolism that I wanted to portray here is that when you're so deeply in love with somebody, you are completely blinded to certain toxic traits, certain characteristics that would make you run away. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, what I want the most is to be successful with the people that I love. My team, my family, the people that have invested so much into my work and have believed in me from really day one. I just feel like nothing will give me more satisfaction and more accomplishment than being successful with the people that surround me right now. I've had a few interactions with fans where they've told me their personal experiences and how my music has helped them, and those conversations mean the world to me, because the reason why I set out to be an artist in the first place was to help others. You know, there was a time in my life where I was going through a lot, and certain artists would give me excitement, give me joy, and those simple pleasures would mean the world, right? So thankful for those musicians, those artists that put out their work and that have done something for me. I just want to be sure that I can do that for somebody else, you know, just pass it along. You know. There are a few acts that I listen to here in Singapore. Ryu is great, really has some great artist qualities, especially within the music itself. You feel that it's coming from somewhere, right? appreciate the artists in Singapore that really give their all to their craft, and I think that we're heading in the right direction. I'm just looking really forward to it. The artists that are coming out of Singapore now are putting on a different mindset. You know, they're driven, and it excites me. It excites me to do my best. The first few years of this industry can be tough. There may not be a lot of people supporting you. People that are closest to you will maybe not be as supportive as well, because you should get a job. You should work a 9 to 5, something safer, right? These are terms and words that artists will hear time and time again at the beginning of their career. If your intention to make music is genuine and you have a genuine passion, not only to make music for yourself, but for others, right? I mean, it's something that grounds you. Whenever you lose track, you lose sight, you always have something to ground you, right? So I think that's the biggest piece of advice that I could hand over to somebody just starting.
Give me a text, give me a call, give me a reason. Show me a sign that you're receiving all the pain that I've been grieving. 'Cause you're the one that I believed in. My love, my flower, this memory of us can go for hours, 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 hours. I try to remember, teach me with a photograph. Eyes broken and tremble, face no one is coming back.